am in Texas. Oh, if there was a state in the U.S. that was made for me, it's right here. Oh, traditional values, old-fashioned, pull yourself up by your own bootstraps. America is Texas. I know who you are. I believe in you. You should start your own country. I know all about Texas. I know all about you. I'll tell you why I love you. Here's why I love this state amongst all the states. I'll tell you why. Because you are the one state that is not affected one iota by political correctness. You don't care what the other people say. You do what you want to do, and that's what made America great right there. You stand by your own traditions. It's amazing to me. Amazing to me. You don't care. You know what you believe in, and that's what you live for. No matter what they try to shove down your throat, yes, you know, it's illegal for you to pray at a football high school game, and you're like, whatever, dear Lord, please protect the arm of the quarterback on this next thing, because, you know, I got money on the game and all, and, you know, I mean, I'll give you your 10%, you know, that, because I'll go to church after the game, I promise, as long as it's not at 11, then I can't go, but not here, not Texas. No, you believe in discipline? Oh, man, nothing gets past you people. You know, capital punishment is very controversial. You're like, I'm sure it is. Anyways, yeah, we'll talk about that. I'll be back here about 12:02. We'll discuss. Not in Texas, man, and so I'm here to be with you guys. I came out here to be part of a group of people that I believe in, the kind of Americans that made this country great, strong, hardworking people, and you got guns. What more could I ask for? What more could I ask for? Oh, yeah. Nobody's throwing pies in my face because my people got me covered. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. So as I sit here, in February in Texas, right by the Gulf, I just got one thing to say to you people to start this night off right. One thing only. Merry Christmas. Did you hear me? Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas, kids. Look at the people. Why is he saying Merry Christmas? It's February. Mother, he's scaring me. I'll tell you why. Because I just have reached a place in my life where I figured if there are Americans in this country, which would make sense, being that it's America, but if there are Americans who actually believe that it is offensive and insensitive to say Merry Christmas at Christmas time, well, the least I can do is then say it the other 11 months of the year. I figure that's a good trade-off. I'll say it the other 11. Makes sense. Makes sense. Sure, if it makes sense you can't say it at Christmas time, that must make sense you can say it the other time. I'm going to say it all the time. It's going to be my new buzzword. People call me on the phone. Is Brad there? Merry Christmas. Policeman will stop you. You know how fast you were going? Merry Christmas. Doctor's visit. I think we found some polyps in that colon. Merry Christmas. I'm saying it all the time. I'm going to say Merry Christmas so often, they're going to beg me to save it for Christmas time. And I'll tell you why, because I believe in the truth. That's all I have is the truth, my brothers and my sisters. All I have is the truth, and that's what I want to speak about. And the truth of the matter is, most people celebrate Christmas. If there's another religion, another belief system, you have the right to disagree. I don't care. That's what America is. But you have got to be kidding me to act like there's tons of people that might be offended by Christmas. I'm sorry, but how many people don't? So you can celebrate Christmas in this country. What, 4? Well into the 90% of people are Christmas shoppers. And yet the retail establishments actually took Merry Christmas signs out of their stores. The same stores, by the way, that start advertising in July for you to show up at Christmas time, who beg you to show up so they can make some money, took our signs out because they wanted to be, you know, inclusive. And there's no inclusiveness. They're acting like there's all these other people that if they don't show up, they're going to lose money. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm sorry, but, you know, if you lose all those last-minute winter solstice buyers, you're going to lose a lot of dough. No, I don't think so. No, but I'll tell you what, if Christmas shoppers don't show up, you're in trouble. So I say we try an experiment since you're so inclusive. Here's what we're going to buy this Christmas. Are you ready? All the Christmas shoppers, here's what we're going to buy. Ready? Nothing. Look at the kids. Ah! Why, I would do anything for the Lord. No presents. Ah! He's asking too much. Send me to Africa instead. We're not buying nothing, you hear me? We're not going to buy a gift. We're not going to buy a ribbon. We're not going to buy a card. We're not going to buy a tree. We're not going to show up in one retail establishment in the month of December in case our presence is offensive. What do you think they'll do the following year? Keep them signs down because they feel like they've done something good for America? No, let me tell you what they'll do the following year. Not only will Merry Christmas signs return, they'll be 50 feet high in neon with fireworks shooting out of the top of them. And they'll make it mandatory that all their checkout girls dress like Jesus. Handing out Bibles with every purchase the entire time, being serenaded by a 50-piece Vienna boys choir playing Silent Night in Latin. And the only thing that might offend you is stepping in camel poop from the live nativity scene they shipped in from Bethlehem. That's what would happen if Christmas shoppers didn't show up just one December. Just one. Oh my goodness! Of all the things that women can do, I'll tell you what's the most amazing. They can have a baby. That blows me away. I will never in my life know what it's like to have a human being inside of me. It's amazing. Something happens to a woman's head when she's pregnant, though. Those things that used to be called rationality and common sense kind of just go bing. She starts making stuff up and acting crazy. I mean, she's 8 months pregnant, gained 30 pounds. She's like, honey, I think I look fat. Do these jeans make me look fat? I feel fat. Do I look fat? Am I fat? Because I feel fat. Am I fat? I'm fat. I feel like fat. I'm fat, fat, fat. Am I fat, 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 fat? Hey, 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 you are! Bet I know why. Maybe it's because you got a baby lodged in your stomach. Taking a shot. At least it comes out of the stretchy part. What if it came out of your back? This stinks. This stinks. What is going on? All I can do is ring bells now. What's happening? They got special terms they use when they're pregnant. They don't even say pregnant. Got special words they use. I'm expecting. Expecting what? I'm expecting a child, silly. Oh, well, then you probably got a good shot. You know, being you're human and all. Man, I wouldn't think you'd be expecting. I'd think you'd be pretty sure. I mean, expecting would only make sense if you didn't know what you're going to get. That'd be weird. Go through 9 months of Lamaze. Ah, you had a weasel. Ah! I wasn't expecting that. Good one. I say they should let men get pregnant. Give us a chance. Let us have a shot at it. Yes. I'd do it. I'd do it. Oh, the women were clapping, but not because they believe in unity. It's because they're like going, they couldn't handle it. I love it when women say that. I mean, I could understand them saying, you know, we wouldn't like it, but they always say the same old nonsense. Oh, they couldn't